What's up guys, today I'm comparing the Nike Infinity Reacts with the Nike Pegasus Turbo 2s. Before we compare these two shoes, I just want to note some of the individual characteristics. So with the Nike Infinity React we have the super high stack height of React foam, which is a TPE and EVA based foam, and as you can see there's this curvature along the foam, so it's easier to transition from heel to toe, and it's really smooth ride. And the upper is made of Flyknit, so it's a little bit stretchier, and also it has this stability feature called the guide rails that runs along the inside to the outside of your foot. And what it does is it prevents your foot from rolling inward excessively and outward excessively. So that's the one stability feature. Well, actually no, it's super wide too, so that makes it more stable too. So the wide forefoot in conjunction with this guide rail really makes it a stable ride. Now with that out of the way, let's get on to the Nike Pegasus Turbo. Slightly lower stack height. It has a little bit of a curvature. I wouldn't say it's as big of a rocker as the one in the Nike Infinity React, but it's there. So in terms of the midsole cushioning, there's React foam on the bottom, ZoomX on top. ZoomX is a little bit softer and springier compared to React foam, and it's a bit lighter. And upper is just standard. No stability features in this one. This is a pretty neutral shoe. You can twist it a ton. Super flexible compared to the Nike Infinity React. In terms of the midsole cushioning, I would say the Nike Pegasus Turbo is much softer. It's lighter, whereas this foam in the Nike Infinity React is a bit firmer. Now in terms of durability, the Nike Infinity React is the king of durability. And you know, after putting about 300 miles in this shoe, I can say that the outsole looks almost completely new. Doesn't show many signs of wear. The upper doesn't have any holes, and it just feels just as good as when I first went out for a run in this. Now, with the Nike Pegasus Turbo, it's a whole nother story. It's not very durable at all. Actually, these two foams start to separate. As you can see, there's this line in between the two foams, and there's a little bit of a gap after I put a lot of runs in this shoe, and it starts separating. So I put some glue in it. I'm not sure if that's a good idea, but I just put some glue in between. Yeah, so not as durable as the Nike Infinity React. Now in terms of each shoe's function, I'd use the Nike Pegasus Turbo for intervals, tempos, anything kind of fast, because you know, although these have a soft feel, they are responsive and light, whereas this is a little bit heavier, but still not extremely heavy. It's light enough to maybe do a tempo. I did some tempos myself in these, and it worked out fine. But I would definitely prefer something a little bit lighter for tempos. But this is mainly for easy days, recovery runs, long runs. So anything at a slow pace. So these two shoes are not cheap. These are extremely expensive. The Nike Infinity React is $160. The Nike Pegasus Turbo is $180, $20 more expensive. But is it worth the price? I mean, in terms of bang for your buck, this one's the way to go. You get a lot of miles out of this shoe, and you definitely won't regret getting this. I mean, this can last for such a long time. It's really worth the huge price tag, whereas this is $20 more expensive and it doesn't last as long. But this shoe is more responsive and it's lighter than this shoe. So I guess if you are a very serious runner and you want something for your faster workouts, then this is definitely something that you might want to consider. But there are tons of other good light fast shoes like this for a cheaper price. So I mean, I don't know why you would get this when there are other options that are just as good or maybe even better that maybe like $50 cheaper. Now overall, how do I feel about these two shoes? Basically, I would definitely go with the Nike Infinity React, just because I am searching for something with more protection underfoot and also something with more durability. And I also overpronate, so I like this stability feature, these guide rails, and just how wide it is. So it creates a very stable platform, but that's just me. The Peg Turbos didn't really work out for me. Okay, so that's the end of the video. Make sure to give this video a like. Also subscribe to my channel for more running content. Make sure to leave a comment down below for any new videos you want me to publish, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.